My first note is, oh, fuck off, Kyle. He's being like the kid in school that is just trying to make the teacher mad. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I was this charter, I would have been mad. You're not doing anything besides, I mean, I know they were probably giving them appetizers and drinks and stuff, but I'm paying to sit on a couch. Fraser literally just said, don't say anything about the food. He walks up, she goes, when's lunch?
It was literally like, don't press that button. And everyone's like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And Barbara's like,
Hi everybody, welcome back to Below Deckexperts, the sibling duo podcast where we recap current Below Deck seasons. I'm Morgan.
I'm Lane.
And today we're recapping Below Deck Season 12, Episode 12, Dock It Like It's Hot.
Dock it like it's hot.
I feel like they've had to have used this one before.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, 12 seasons in, plus the other seasons, you can't.
And that song came out in 2009.
Maybe even earlier than that.
Really? I thought I was early with 2009.
No, let's look it up. Drop it like it's hot. 2004.
Damn.
Told you. I knew it was like
2004.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. The main points I have today are docked, Chef Anthony's meltdown.
Docked.
It's in all caps and it's bold. Docked. And then I have Chef Anthony's meltdown, but then in parentheses is an S, because, like, I think it was 2 meltdowns?
Yeah.
2 mini meltdowns.
Yeah. The picture of, like, grilled cheese is coming to mind. Like, not a full-on meltdown, but the cheese isn't hard anymore.
What?
I don't know.
I feel like he's, this might be judgmental. I feel like he's trying so hard to be upset.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think he needs, in his mind, he needs a villain. He needs someone to tell him, no, you can't do this, for him to do it, instead of just doing it.
Right.
I don't know.
Like, the garbage thing, right? I guess we can get to it, but we can talk about it now. Who cares if Solane ended up doing it? That's not your problem.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, you just want the garbage gone. Mm-hmm. Then Solane is the one that should be irritated, right? Because, like, that's not her job. Why is he so upset about it?
Yeah. And he was like, it's like a mountain of garbage.
It's like 3 bags.
It's like, yeah, 2 or 3 bags. Like, we don't have the same definition.
I think he's trying to be dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, hey, throw, like, a little bit in there. And he's like, you got it. I will be upset about everything.
I just imagine him, like, they're like, be more dramatic. And the next thing he does is just punches someone out of the blue.
Like, pushes someone overboard. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, the question I have for you today is, do you think Kyle's stupid little speech was staged?
I don't know, because Fraser seemed pretty angry about it.
Well, maybe Fraser didn't know it was going to happen, but maybe the producers were like, hey, you should stand up and give a speech.
Yeah, I don't know where, because it is kind of a gray area, because people don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, like, there's nothing making you do that. Right. So, like, why do it?
Right, yeah. Well, he was obviously drunk.
Yeah.
And, okay, here's my also little note or hang up. Why is no one calling him out for drinking while working? It's not on charter that he's drinking. Obviously, that would be an issue. And I know, like, sometimes they have, like, a drink and, like, they'll have a glass of champagne before they, like, turn the boat around. But, like, he's getting drunk while working. It's happened twice now.
Yeah, I think they want us to think that, but each time I could see it falling into before they're going to dinner.
I don't know, though, because, like, how are you getting drunk before dinner?
I've done it.
Right, but you weren't working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have obligations to do.
I see what you mean.
Like, he's still it's like it's like us drinking on the job. Mm-hmm. Like, is it illegal? No, but you can get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they should be concerned. Again, 1 or 2 drinks after charter, they all do it, but nobody's getting drunk before dinner.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, and they even have like a quick conversation between Kyle and Jess where he says something like he's talking about something and he's like, yeah, and then the drinking, I'll never stop once I start. I just love it, blah blah blah. And Jess is like, well, you can do that, but it gets to a point that you can't come back from, or something along those lines, which is very true.
Wasn't that Joao's thing? Or who was the one? Was it Joao or who was it that was like, I'm not drinking? Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, Gary's got an issue. He's giving me Gary vibes of like, I can't just drink a couple, I have to black out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a question?
Yeah. So, what was up with Ron's hair? Do you know who Ron is?
No.
He's the one that complained about not wanting to give a tip.
Oh, it's the skunk.
Yeah, and I said he looked like he should be out stealing Dalmatian puppies.
I just envisioned it because I just envisioned him talking to Captain. I can't believe that I didn't clock that. I think people are just so weird. Mm-hmm. It doesn't even affect me anymore, Yeah. But you're right. What is that?
The hell is that?
That's like, okay, some people might get mad about this. Okay,
hey, you
but
left a shitty tip.
I'm gonna say it. No, this is like a general statement.
Okay.
It's kind of like men that are like balding, not shaving their head.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of it.
It's kind of like that where you're like, we've talked about this before. You're like bringing more attention to yourself by doing that rather than just doing like shaving or like, again, he's bringing. I actually would love the guest. I want to know the thought process behind it. Because really, how do you do that without purposefully doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. You'll see guys with
just barely
bald ponytail.
Yes.
And it's like, that's never looked good on anybody.
Again, to each their own. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just saying that if you don't, maybe they want attention. Maybe that's the point. Maybe they maybe they just love a ponytail and they are going to have that ponytail until they cannot anymore.
It could be that too.
Yeah. It's 3 hours till charter when we start the episode. My first note is, oh, fuck off, Kyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Where he goes to like, he's like talking shit basically about Damo because Damo literally was just trying to look out for him. Mm-hmm. I have to watch where I keep my alliances. What is this, war?
Yeah. Oh, was this the part where to Damo's face, he's like, no, I totally understand, man. It's all good. And then to the camera, he's like, this fucking guy.
Yeah. And again,
stupid.
What alliances? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, like this is such a serious thing. I don't know. I think he's just spiraling. We've seen him spiraling for like 3 episodes now. Yeah. And he's just doing whatever he can to like get attention in the wrong way. Mm-hmm.
Cry for help.
Yeah. Okay, so they're like, I think it's like preference sheet meeting, lots of food restrictions with this charter. So of course Anthony's like, oh my god. Really though, it wasn't anything crazy. No. I think it was like a vegan, a pescatarian, and then like maybe 1 or 2 other things.
And they walk into a bar. What's the punchline?
A vegan, a pescatarian, and I got nothing.
A vegan and a pescatarian walk into a bar and they get kicked out. You're welcome. I'll be touring
They
next
ask for
year.
the wings. I don't even know what this is referencing, but I was like, oh my god, the reason we don't hear more from Hugo is because he's actually intelligent.
Oh, I wrote something very similar. I wrote, Hugo just tells people exactly what they should be doing every time he gets on camera.
Yes, and That's why he gets no airtime.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a dramatic bone in his body or like an irrational thought.
Right. Because then when something happens with Anthony later, he's like, can you just calm down?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I think this was when Jess was saying, like, it was just so weird that I was sleeping in Barbara's bed, but Solane, it was in there, and he's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yes. And the producers are like, ugh.
Like, oh, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy, get him off.
It's like, no, we want him on every season.
The next thing I have is Solane, like, in her producer interview, is like, Scottish is stupid, but I like him. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't care.
I literally don't. I'm sorry. Again, this is the point in the season where I start getting even more bitter. Mm-hmm. More than I have been the rest of the season. So... Oh, yeah. Then we see Rainbow make, like, a little comment where she's like, I'm glad Jess is with Barbara and not Solane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see, she still feels that way about Solane. She's just an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's not making it her life's work to get Solane fired.
Yeah.
She just doesn't like her.
Yeah. And when she comes up with a joke, she throws it in there.
Yes. Anything else before we discover the issues with the boat, like before the guests come on?
Oh, yeah, Solane and Kyle sit down and talk.
That's kind of where I said, like, Solane was like, Scottish is stupid, but I like him. Like, what do they even talk about?
I don't know. It was all kind of BS, but yeah. Kyle just said, like, leave me alone, but I'm sorry for being a dick. And then Solane was like, I like him, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Oh. I think, like, as much as Kyle? What? I was about to say Kyle and it sounded wrong, but it's not.
He doesn't look like a Kyle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think, in a way, he's protecting himself because now that Jess has moved on to Barbara, we think, I could see Solane trying to hook up with Kyle again.
Yeah.
Like, falling, like, her fallback. Which I'm actually surprised he's not, like, okay with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He also did kind of... I mean, what he said is pretty messed up. So maybe she's letting him
what did he say?
Cool off for a couple days last episode when he was like, she was better than you. And
oh, yeah. If I was Solane, I wouldn't even have talked to him. I'd have been like, cool, if you... Like, cool, we're just not going to talk. Like, I don't have to be dramatic about it, but... You have to face consequences for what you say, even if it's when you're drunk, even if it's when you're upset. I don't, like, subscribe to, like, oh, I just said that when I was upset. Like, cool, I can still hold it. You know?
I hate that. I hated when people thought that was an out. Like, oh, sorry, I was drunk.
Yeah.
It's like, well, and I'm thinking back to college. Like, yeah, well, we were all drunk and we didn't do what you did.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not an excuse in my book. So then the guests come on. We discover issues with the boat. I mean, I'm not a boat expert, but it sounds like they need a part, and they say the part should be there tomorrow.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it would be that there was no wash coming from the helm wing station.
Oh, how stupid of me. Can't believe I didn't remember that.
I just diagnosed it on my own.
Yeah, from what you saw.
Yeah, I know boats. Big boat guy. Water.
So, let's see. Then Barbara and Solane, like, chat briefly, and, like, basically Solane's like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, but you know she cares.
Yeah. Yeah, and she says something along the lines of, like, I can't believe someone would move on that quickly.
What?
Yeah,
I did not catch that.
Do you hear yourself?
I can't. It really is just a competition for her, which sucks. Like, I know where she's coming from. I know people like that, and I have a tiny bit of sympathy for them because I think it comes from, like, low self-esteem, you know, where it's like, I have to prove that like, we've talked about this, like, I have to prove I can get with everybody.
Yeah.
And now that somebody doesn't want me, that's like a hit to the ego. I'm not saying it's right, but I see where she's coming from, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe people are gonna get mad about this, but like it's like a little bit sympathetic because I know it's like coming from low self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, and then Captain says something so dramatic. He's like, "We can't leave. This might kill our season."
Yeah. Guys, we can't leave. And this might kill our season.
Dun dun dun. When you're like, okay, are we ending at episode 12?
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, I know there's more to this.
Okay, speaking of that, though, I tried to look up, like, when is this over? Mm-hmm. There is no information. Like, when's the season over?
The infinite season.
Right, like, I don't know why we don't know that. Like, even with, like, other reality shows, you know, like, oh, the finale's on this day. Because, like, I was trying to look up, I don't know if there's, sometimes they don't have episodes on holidays. So Labor Day week, I was going to see if there was an episode on Labor Day. No, it's only the next episode. So, like, the only one that I saw was next Monday. It's weird.
Yeah, I know there's 2 charters left, but that could mean anything.
Okay, so 2 charters left could be, I don't know, at most 4 more episodes?
4 or 5 episodes.
Okay, we should just Google. We should know this after what? Is this like our 6th season? Like
something like that.
How many episodes are typically in a season?
42.
Let's just go to Below Deck. Anyway, we can keep talking while I do this. So Anthony is just making comments. The next one I have is like a comments about, you know, the preference sheet. Daddy's, oh, no. It wasn't the preference sheet. It was the fact that they're docked now. Mm-hmm. Daddy has to work harder. Mm-hmm. You know he loved saying that.
Yeah.
Daddy's going to save everything.
But he's like, he's never done anything to earn that name.
Right. And then Kyle says, he says something, because my note is, Kyle, no one's going to join your pity party.
Yeah.
I forget what he says, but something, you know, along the lines of feel bad for me. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. That is kind of what he's doing with everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, woe is me. Look what they did to me.
Right. Okay. I'm going to be honest here. I did not take notes for most of this because, like, there was nothing. Because the next thing I have is Fraser is single-handedly saving this with the Sunset Cruise. Mm-hmm. There was nothing to take notes on from when because basically they were supposed to get the water toys out. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, it took them 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't need to go into detail about this. It was like, okay, if something, you can't get to something, can't you get to, if you can't get to everything, can't you get to some things? Mm-hmm. Why did it take you 3 hours?
Oh, I know what you mean. Like in the back of the boat,
yeah.
They're like, oh, all the heavy shit's in the front. Yeah, you can get to stuff.
Right. You can't get a single jet ski or something?
Yeah. I don't know how that all works. It could have been like the tender is parked behind the jet skis, but then just get the fucking tender out.
Yeah.
Because you're going to use it later anyways. I don't know. I don't see why you can't just get everything out. You're stuck there.
Right.
But they're also backed in. Are they backed in?
I don't know. But they made it seem like that wasn't going to be an issue whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Like, Captain actually even went to the guests and was like, but we can still get you guys on the tender, out there, whatever. Didn't. Because I would have been mad too. I'm going to be honest. Like, if I was this charter, I would have been mad.
Yeah.
Like, anybody's going to be mad if you can't take the boat out. I would have been... We'll get to the tip thing, because I think that's the biggest point of contention. But, like, I definitely would have been like, this needs to be discounted.
Yeah. Like,
to the company. And you told me we could take the water toys out. I'm sitting here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything besides, I mean, I know they were probably giving them appetizers and drinks and stuff. But I'm paying to sit on a couch.
Yeah.
And get drinks.
Yeah, if you really break it down like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can see taking, I don't know, like something off the tip for that if you had to sit for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we'll get into the tip.
Yeah. We can move forward. So yeah, they do the Sunset Cruise. Fraser, of course, coming in. I'm like super impressed with Fraser this season, and even his little like what he gets mad at the end, I'm like valid. Like yeah, like I'm actually his biggest fan. He's creeping up. I love Captain Carey. But, like, Fraser's, like, real close.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's matured a lot.
Yeah, and he's had a lot of opportunities to do something dramatic
Yeah.
or bad, but he's usually always taken the right way.
Right, which is like, we'd expect that from the bosun, the chief stew,
Yeah.
obviously the captain.
We forget that.
Yeah, where it's like the young 21-year-olds, okay, you expect it, but
Let
you
them
know.
run around and be idiots. Yeah.
Right.
Then, we got Hugo and Fraser. We're doing pretty good this season.
I know.
Yeah.
Now, granted, we did not start with Hugo.
No.
Have not seen a bosun last the whole season in forever.
No.
Forever. It's men.
Yeah.
Men. All right, then we're basically at dinner. You want to talk about dinner?
Sure. Is this the black truffle carbonara?
I think so, because there's 2 dinners, but I couldn't tell you which one's which.
Because we kind of skipped lunch.
Okay, I didn't know that they showed lunch.
They did, like, briefly. It was octopus with Spanish rice with saffron, zucchini, and broccoli.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I like zucchini and broccoli.
Yeah.
Those are my handful of vegetables I'll eat.
Same. I don't mind octopus either.
Really?
Yeah.
What's calamari?
Squid,
Is it?
I think.
Oh my god. Every time I think of calamari, I think of this restaurant my parents love in Arizona. And it's like the most mid restaurant you've ever been to, but they love it and I will never take that away from them. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, this restaurant's so good. I've been there like twice. And I'm like, yeah, like it's good, but it's not Michelin star.
They're like, it's the best restaurant ever. It's called Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Okay, calamari is squid.
Nailed it.
Okay.
You owe me $5.
So, I don't know that I've ever had octopus. I would try it.
Yeah.
I don't mind calamari when it's good.
Yeah. Well, calamari is pretty... As long as it's not soggy, it's good.
Or chewy.
Chewy.
Rubbery.
Yeah.
It's the rubbery, honestly.
Yeah. And then dinner was black truffle carbonara. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
carbonara.
And I wrote for this... Do you remember the show The Carbonara Effect?
Carbonaro,
Oh.
right?
Great daytime TV show, had nothing to do with spaghetti. What was up with that?
Because it was carbonaro. I'll tell you why. It's not the same word. It really was. It was like the classic, like your parents loved it and your
Yeah.
grandparents loved it.
It came on before and after Impractical Jokers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
You're
know-
like, how's he doing that?
I'm never happier than when I'm watching Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, there's just no fat on that show.
There isn't. It's
know?
always funny. Even sometimes, like, I took a break, right? Because I was like, I've watched these episodes over and over and over. I was kind of waiting for new seasons to be put on Max, which it was literally just one. But I got back into it and I was like, oh yeah, like some of this hits and some of... Nope, it always hits.
Always hits.
Always.
Always funny.
You don't even have to be drunk or high either, which is like...
That's saying something for a TV show.
Saying something for
Yeah.
a funny TV show, right?
Yeah.
Like, anyway, this is Impractical Jokers podcast now. Oh,
Yep.
could you imagine?
Oh, that'd be
I don't know
sweet.
I don't know how you would recap it though.
It'd be like, can you believe those guys?
That was funny, right?
Crazy. You're just describing what they did.
And then laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, this was the black truffle carbonara, which
Carbonaro.
I don't like mushrooms. I would have tried this.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
Whenever I think of truffles, my brain has to do gymnastics because it's like chocolate, no.
Yep.
And then I think of something else, and it's not it it's not it that either.
So black truffles are really expensive.
Yeah.
So that's what they served on this, right? Mm-hmm. I'll eat expensive things. Because if they're expensive, they got to be good. But that's not always true, but I'm still going to try it.
Yeah.
Like caviar, I've never tried.
Really?
Have you?
I think so.
Yeah, because I'm not going to have cheap caviar.
Yeah, that's a good point too. We say things like these rich things we don't have a lot around here. And I always assume I've had it, but then you say that you haven't. And I'm
then
like,
you're like,
where am I getting this stuff?
yeah, I don't know.
Like maybe weddings and
Yeah, it
like
could be wedding.
stuff like that. I don't know.
That would be the only thing like you would be at that I wouldn't, that would serve somewhat expensive things.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, what else? Was it literally just that we were shown?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we don't have to go over the whole. Chef Anthony has a fit about the garbage. Solane ends up taking it out.
And then
Which-
she struggles with it too.
Right, which is like,
Funny to watch. Yeah, I know. I agree.
they're trying to redeem Solane.
Yeah, they are.
Which is like, if
Even
she,
like in her interviews, they're like making the lights brighter.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
No, I didn't.
They did something where they either like redid her makeup or made it brighter or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off.
No. People keep talking about her cold sore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sold that it's a cold sore. Because I know cold sores. I get them. They start on your lip.
Mm-hmm.
What she has is like here.
Mm.
It could be it could be a cold sore. I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But people keep talking about that, and I'm like, I don't know. It just doesn't look like a cold. It looks too like it's too far down.
Yeah, like a mole or something.
Just like zits.
Mm.
Like, but I guess it's kind of big, and zits are usually not that big unless it's a cluster, which doesn't happen a lot. I don't know. People are always kind of shitty about cold sores, and it's
Yeah.
like, it's not your fault. Everybody kisses in their lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you happen to kiss somebody that has the virus,
Sucks.
Like, I have cold sores. I couldn't tell you how I got them. Brad doesn't get them. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't
Yeah.
consider myself a dirty person.
Yeah, I've never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to catch it but you literally could catch it. Like, I could have been in college and I could have taken a drink out of someone's drink that had an active cold sore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when people are like, oh my God, her cold sore, like, and I'm not saying like, I don't want anybody to be offended by this, but it's just like, I don't give people shit for having cold sores.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, it's not like genital herpes.
Oh.
I was almost not going to say it. And then I was like, nah, I'll say it. But you'd never know.
Two very different things.
Oh man. The next note I have, I was just writing literally whatever I wanted. They'll never make me like Barbara and Jess.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
They are. There's something there that I don't buy.
I know. You're gonna have to to get my buy-in. I gotta see it till the end of the season
Yeah.
because I still don't trust Jess.
No.
I'm just saying it.
Not gonna do it.
So don't make me like them. I like Barbara, okay, but I don't have to like them together.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're at base again. If I skipped anything, let me know. But I'm at dinner the next night.
Yeah, they really didn't show us much.
No.
They like made a thing about the snorkel trip and then didn't show any of it.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So they showed us the food at lunch this day, but I don't think they showed us dinner.
Okay. No, I have dinner. The 70s party dinner. It was like surf and turf. Did you not get that?
I must have missed that.
Damn.
But lunch was pineapple chicken pad thai.
Oh, see, I didn't
Came
catch
in a
that.
pineapple.
Oh my god, the whole pineapple
Yeah.
thing.
And
Who did that? Did they do that last season too?
I think it was like 2 charters ago.
Oh, so it was Anthony?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And I just think of him like putting mac and cheese into a pineapple. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is.
Or like making a Hawaiian pizza, just putting an entire pineapple on it.
Yeah. Not chopped or anything, just a whole pineapple.
Bite into it and then bite into the pizza. No, okay, I didn't write dinner down, but if you missed it, I know it was surf and turf. I know it was lobster and steak.
I have written fuck you, beef Wellington.
Oh yeah, beef Wellington.
Yeah.
Because it's like every time you see it, you're like, fuck you, I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I think the pescatarian got lobster.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, and the other one got, I think, tofu.
Ew. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Why?
You're going to say, no beef Wellington. No lobster. Give me that tofu.
Give me that tofu. Yeah.
Two of the best things.
Yeah.
And tofu it is for me.
No, I want to eat a sponge. Thanks. No.
Like, that's how I feel about vegans. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. If it's for a medical condition, you're fine. If it's not, though, you're not fine. Okay. This is where the guests are contemplating the tip. This is where Cruella DeVille goes out and talks to Captain.
He's like, Captain.
So, with the cigarette thing,
The long cigarette. Oh, Captain.
with a fur coat.
Yeah, and he's like, what the
Red
fuck
high
are
heels.
you doing?
Okay, they're contemplating a tip. I understand where he's coming from. Mm-hmm. Where, like, we did not get to really do anything. But I also see where the staff is coming from, where they're like, but we still served you just as much as we would have if we would have been on the water. Mm-hmm. So my overall opinion is like, yes, they should still get a tip. However, I don't think 19,000's bad.
Yeah.
What do you think?
For staying on the dock, I agree that it's so tough because the full tip goes to the service that they got.
Right.
The service has nothing to do with the boat working or how much they get off of what they paid for taking a yacht out for 3 days.
Right.
I think it was smart of him, if this was what he was doing, I don't know, to kind of use not giving a tip as a bargaining chip to get money off of the boat.
Yeah.
Like to kind of threaten the captain with that.
I know.
But then they still left kind of a shitty tip.
Right. So, okay, here's my argument actually to this company, whatever the company is that they get the yacht through. Mm-hmm. When captain's like, "Oh, they'll work with you after the charter." I'd actually be mad about that because I'm going to be honest, that would affect my tip.
Yeah.
Because like it's not I understand it's not the staff's fault. I am not trying to punish them. But, like, I'm mad. And if this company... This is what I actually hate. I hate this about small and big tips. Like, Pizza Hut can frickin' charge me an $8 delivery fee. Oh, none of it goes to the driver. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, then why am I paying it?
Then I'm the asshole then.
Yeah.
I'm the asshole if I don't tip, which I do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it is on you. So, actually, my beef is with the company. I'm just going to say it. Because you should resolve that so that the guests are like, okay, thank you. That's resolved. Now I can tip normally.
Yeah.
You know?
That is a good point. And I did see it in a way like, oh, we'll talk to you after your charter. Enjoy your charter. And I got it until you were saying that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Talk to the primary as soon as that comes up and say, we're not going to charge you for gas. Here's this % off.
Yes.
This is what we can offer you.
How hard? It's not hard.
No.
That's my thing.
No.
Like,
nothing like that is hard.
no. Oh, I don't want to disturb. I will have a 5-minute conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make this right? This is going to be 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Like, and then I can go enjoy my trip. I will actually probably enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Knowing that I get 20% off because I didn't get out on the water.
Yeah. And that's where it comes in that the company isn't taking care of their people.
I literally cannot stand. I can't stand Walmart. I can't stand like Pizza Hut, any of these places. Oh, just FYI, none of the delivery fee goes to the driver. Why not? They're literally doing it.
Yeah.
I'm paying you. Cool.
Yeah. Well, then, like, why is there a delivery charge?
Right.
You know, like,
I feel so strongly about that.
Yeah, it's stupid. Now I understand why people make fun of America for tipping, which it didn't used to be like this, but we won't go into that whole thing.
No, the point is, when you're in Europe, a tip is like like how a tip should be. I really appreciate you. You like your service was really good. You deserve this tip. But they're still making a living wage.
Yeah.
It's like bartenders making $2 an hour is like such a slap in the face.
It's so dumb.
Waitresses,
Yeah.
waiters, whatever. Like, oh, don't get me started. So also I said Anthony clearly hasn't resolved his feelings because he feels constantly attacked because what happens at the tip meeting?
Oh, God.
Were you like a little annoyed with Barbara?
A little bit.
Same.
Because like, don't say that. But also,
Fraser literally just said, don't say anything about the food. He walks up, she goes, when's lunch?
yeah.
What? Like, what?
It was literally like, don't press that button. And everyone's like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And Barbara's like,
It literally was that.
yeah.
And then she's like, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Don't say anything.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you did.
Whatever. He freaks out. He's like, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. It was literally like a fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
It was. And then he was literally upset for 5 minutes and then he came back, sorry guys.
My bad, guys.
My bad. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay. Then we can briefly go over the night out. I mean, it was a $19,000 tip we already talked about. Most are disappointed. Kyle has to throw in that he thinks he's fine with it. I mean, he's just trying to stir up shit.
Yep.
The night out, Kyle makes the drunken speech. So basically what happens is like he's like, I thought Fraser was gonna get me or something like that. And Fraser's like, what the fuck? Like, what does that even mean?
He says it feels good to get away with something when I shouldn't have.
Right, which is like, what?
Yeah, he's just trying to stir shit.
Yeah, he's literally just being like the kid in school that is just trying to make the teacher mad.
Yeah.
Like, that's their only goal, you know? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's just annoying. Fraser gets up. I think Jess follows him. And then he's like, no cameras, no cameras. And then that's it.
Yeah.
No pitches.
No pictures. Yeah, Fraser's like, get those cameras away from me.
So, yeah, that's it. The coming up is Jess is upset because of a guest's cancer and someone wants to hit somebody.
Yeah, I think Rainbow wants to hit Soul Lane.
Ooh, I would prefer that.
I would love to see that. If it happens.
I am not going to object.
No.
So, oh my gosh, guys. I was going to have a good giveaway winner to announce, but I don't. Sorry. Because I haven't... Well, today's Wednesday. Oh, okay. I'm not wrong. We're recording this on Wednesday. You guys are obviously hearing this on Friday. So I didn't want to do it too early. So anyway, while you're watching this, the giveaway winner has been announced. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like I had said, I made a quick little video, but basically I'm using like this giant wheel thing. There's literally going to be like 100 or so people in it. I'm just going to spin the wheel and then I'll pick a name. And then if it's an Instagram name, I will try to DM you. If it's a YouTube name, I'm going to comment on your comment and tag you. So just be sure, like, I will do that. I will probably wait 2 to 3 days. And then if you don't respond or if you don't follow up with an email, I'm just going to move on to somebody else. So if you win, you will be tagged in a comment and I will put our email in there and you just reach out to our email. With like whatever information I need. So yeah, and then another thing I wanted to announce, again, if you're hearing this right now, we are running a 20% off sale of our merch.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're going to do it today, Saturday, Sunday, and then it's either going to end Sunday at midnight or sometime on Monday. So if you really want stuff, it'll be 20% off through the weekend. So I thought that's kind of like a thank you for you guys really participating in the giveaway.
Yeah.
The comments really help. I think we've gained like 7 or 8 new followers.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate that. You got anything else?
I do, actually.
Oh.
I never do.
Wow.
I was going to tell them about Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, I hit a 1 year of sobriety on Friday. Mm-hmm. And really cool day for me. It was a huge achievement. And so Friday night, my sister, a few weeks before, was like, hey, come over to our house for dinner on Friday. I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. Go to my meeting, get my chip. And it was a great meeting. Felt a lot of love there. I come here and I pull in, walk in the door, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And my sister's like,
Well, you
hi.
did surprise me because I was tracking you,
Yeah.
and like it's like when you leave your house, you're at my house in literally 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So I was like really intent, and I looked. I'm like, oh my god, guys, he's not at his house anymore. And then I look up, and you're basically there.
Oh, really?
Like it literally. I'm not joking. I think it was like 15 seconds.
Really?
Yes. So anyway, keep going.
So I walk in, she lights up, and I don't think too much of it because it was like a big night. I thought she was just excited. So I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? And then everyone's just kind of looking at me.
Yeah, everybody's really playing it really cool.
But like, I don't find it weird because I was just in an hour-long meeting where everyone complimented me. I was already super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then they're like, look behind you. And I look behind me, and it's two of my best friends from college. And I'm like, oh my God, what's up, guys? And I'm stoked because I love these guys. I'm happy to see them. And they're like, go in the other room. Like, okay. Walk in the other room. There's what, like 20 more people?
Yeah, there was like probably more than 20 people here.
Like 20 to 30.
Yeah.
And I was I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
So yeah, they surprised me with I think all of our family, friends, loved ones. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy. I told Lane out of everybody I invited, like 90% of the people came.
Yeah.
Which is pretty rare
Yeah.
for like any sort of get together. So I was really, really excited. I was really happy that people came out to surprise him for his 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. It was really fun. It was like people kept like so the other part about it is where I live, because we had it at my house, mine and Brad's.
Oh, yeah.
Our driveway's long. We live on a hill, but there's no street parking. So, like, if we lived in town, for example, Lane, if there were cars on the street, Lane probably wouldn't know, put it.
Yeah.
Maybe you would have if you recognized, like, some people's cars.
Yeah, I would have known like Mark's car probably,
Yes.
but yeah.
But there's no way you can't park on the street. And if there was a bunch of cars in my driveway, he'd be like, what the heck? So my neighbors love them. They luckily have a lot of parkings. They have a horse barn that they rent out. And so they're like, yeah, you can use our parking. So my dad, shout out to Dad, honestly, was shuttling people back and forth. Like they would park over there because it was like they could have walked, but again, we live on a hill, so it's like a trek. They probably would have been sweating by the time they got here.
Yeah.
So my dad was shuttling, like going, grabbing them, bringing them back to the house, and just so we could keep the surprise, because that was the biggest thing. I was like, I can pull this off, but it's like if there's one car in the driveway, Lane's gonna be like, what the heck? Like even if it was like Karen Kyler's.
Yeah. The only thing was I was thinking maybe you guys would invite like Karen Kyler and like Braden and maybe his parents and be like, hey, like a nice little surprise.
Yes.
So that wouldn't have tipped me off to a 30-person party.
Yes, and that's true. I was like, well, you already knew about our aunts, so they didn't have to hide. And then part of me was like, should I just tell Lane, like, Karen and Kyler are going to come spend the night, then that we could at least leave their car? And then I was like, whatever. Like, we just went with it. And everybody was like, are you so nervous? I'm like, no, I'm excited. Like, they were like, oh my God, you seem anxious. I'm like, I'm actually not. I'm just excited for him to get here. It just kind of sucked that you're meeting so late.
Yeah.
Like, but there was nothing we could do about that, because obviously we're not going to be like, hey, don't go to your meeting.
Yeah.
And like, I guess we could have done it the next day. But anyway, it all worked out. It was really nice.
Yeah, and I thought about that too. I'm like, there wasn't anything. It would have just been like maybe I get my chip Friday night and then
Yeah.
It worked out perfectly.
Yeah. So no, it was really fun, and you guys were awesome. Not millions. Like almost 100 comments though.
A lot of people. Thank you.
Congratulated you.
Thank you.
So yeah, we really appreciate you guys. We really felt the love, and this is really fun. I mean, like we say it all the time, we only do this because of you guys. Like, we're not trying to get rich off of this. A free charter would be nice.
Yeah, bravo. That ball's in your court. That's not on us or our fans. That is in your court.
I am not asking for a lot.
No.
Just a charter.
I'll throw something. If you need drama, I'll throw something at someone.
I'll pee on the floor. What? Who said that? Who offered that?
Who said that? I'll do it, though.
Okay, we're keeping you guys super long. We have 2 questions. Oh, by the way, Lane got 2 bingos.
Hell yeah.
You didn't get actual bingo, but you got 2 squares. You got boat can't leave the dock and deckhands don't put out water toys.
Hell yeah.
Stupid. All right. Somebody goes, am I the only one that thinks Rainbow and Damo should explore a boatman's? Kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet. No, you're not alone. I want it really bad.
Yeah, I think it's almost just on the back burner. They're waiting to use it because they seem super flirty with each other.
Yeah. And like maybe they haven't crossed that line, so there's no reason for them to like push that narrative. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I'm with you. Yes, I agree. I think we might get a little bit of that in like next episode or the episode after that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the tip was crap. The crew has no control over the boat engine issues. These people in the service industry wouldn't want their wait staff to suffer if the ovens went out. They should understand more than anyone. Agree.
Yeah.
I think we agree with that. Like, yeah, I don't... I'm sympathizing with being angry as the guests, but I also, like... I would have tipped normally. Like, if I was in that position. Like, I'm not gonna... Again, yeah, I'm not gonna take it out on them. They don't run the boat. They don't own that boat. Like...
Yeah, and the guy was even like, yeah, we're in the service industry. We understand it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, if you did understand, you would leave a normal tip.
Right. Yeah. Which, but arguably it was.
Yeah.
It was maybe, what, $1,000, $2,000 low?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we've had this happen before and they left a bad tip.
And it was like $15,000.
Yeah.
You know?
And it was kind of understandable.
Yeah.
But since they made a whole thing about it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging with us. It's a little bit of a longer episode, but again, thank you guys. Check out the merch sale if you want to grab something. And look out for the giveaway winner has already been announced. So if it was you, congrats.
Congrats.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.